I wanted to do a video of all of my daffodils before they're gone and some outdoor flowers that are blooming. The daffodils are beautiful this year. They bloomed later this year than they did last year, which is great. I've got so many different types of daffodils. I think those are snowbells, something like that. Just here alone are 3 different types of daffodils. And then you've got this big beautiful one right here. They're huge too. They're big daffodils. This one's really big and pretty also. They're so tall. Wildflowers, of course. I can never remember the name of this pink bush. I call it Mom's because it came from a bush at the farm that I grew up on. My sister lives there now, and got some of the root from it. Got some irises blooming, just with the white ones, and then the hydrangea is coming out. I actually have some lettuce coming out. It's lettuce. And let's see if we can get some color in here. Forsythia. I actually kind of let the wildflowers come out at spring because I like the wildflowers as much as I do the flowers. This is so bright and yellow. I planted a rosemary there. I moved it and planted it there. A lot of work we're going to do outside this year. Pretty little daffodil. The lilac has got buds on it. And I've got a lot of other things over here. You can see how the grass has grown up, or the weeds, if you want to call them that. I just love all these little wild things coming up. Looks like Connie, my pink dogwood, has got some, it's coming out. And I've got over here some more of daffodils in my Lennon Lamar Memorial Garden. Looks like I've got some blackberries and raspberries coming out. I need to mulch soon. Again, there's 3 different types of daffodils over here. 4. And of course, we all know that I love dandelions, so they're in my flower bushes. This was from Lynn's rose bush, and it's pink. Lots of flowers out here. Wow. This is a yellow rose bush. I moved. No, it's pink also. Yellow's over there. Look at that. That thing is huge and beautiful. They're doing so well right now. It won't take too long. Here's my cross. I keep hoping every year you can see it a little bit more, but we'll see. My daffodil cross. But primarily I just wanted you to see, be glad when the grass comes out, all the daffodils that are blooming. I'm gonna have to mow this yard soon. As if we don't have enough to do. Probably not going to be a whole lot of wisteria because Nick and I cut a bunch of it down. It just kills everything. Got some more over here. Just kind of do another backyard. This is where we're putting in a French drain because, man, we had a lot of water and it was just soaking up our ground, and so we've had to put in this French drain, which we have dug. Look at all my chicks. 6 of them. So this weekend we'll be putting topsoil all over it and then covering it back up because we're done. We've got the piping, the socks, the gravel. The pipe has a sock on it for sediment. All my little chickens. That's Caroline. That's little Allison. Tina. Patty Cake. That's Connie. That's Lily. Little sweet girl. Yep, so we're working on the French drain. That's our next project, a new deck, back patio that's coming down, and we're putting a new one up. I moved a rose bush over here. Don't know how it's going to do. We'll see. One little forsythia. I forgot the name of this plant, but it's going to get big. It's these really pretty purple flowers on it. More daffodils, and this is our magnolia tree mac. Forsythia, and then I put these burning bushes in these pots when we built this semi-privacy fence, which we love. More of the trench. Project that we're going to do this year, of course, is pressure wash the house. I'm going to paint the foundation again. I'm going to paint all the shutters again, and I'm painting the front porch. Also, Nick just put new doors. He built new doors in my she shed, which I love, and I just painted the front of my she shed. I love it so much. The doors actually have old windows in them. So much more light in there. I'll have to show that a different time because inside of my she shed's a mess. Because we've got another project going in Kentucky. So, and there's our cargo trailer because we've been in Kentucky. So, more daffodils. I had a bunch. Those are my first daffodils that always come out. But they're gone now. So I have several projects. We have a lot of projects going on this year. But I thought I'd just walk you through. Oh, there's the purple leaf thundercloud. It's blooming. The crabapple still has to bloom, and this Japanese cherry tree has to bloom. Before we know it, all of the Rose of Sharon's will be out. So this is all of our projects this year. We've had to do the French drain. We're doing the porch, the she shed doors, and then painting the front porch again, kind of freshening it up. And I think I'll restain the deck again this year. So that's our few projects around the house, and then our project in Kentucky is another thing that I'll be videoing on. So that's what's going on so far.